3. Correct breathing. Now you are in your seated position with the posture corrected slightly. Take 2 deep breaths, preferably in through the nose, and consciously note how the body moves as you do so. Did you breathe into the chest, or did you breathe into the diaphragm and stomach? Did the shoulders rise upwards toward the ears, or did they rise up and inwards towards the neck? Or did they stay down and still as you took a deep breath in? If you are unsure, take a few deep breaths and make a mental note of the body's movement as you do so now. For those of you who breathe into the chest, breathe in deeply again, and this time, intend the breath downwards into the diaphragm. If for any reason there is difficulty with this, take your left hand and with the palm, gently slap your stomach at the belly button. Now breathe in deeply again, and intend the breath into the area where you gently slapped. If needed, gently slap the same area as many times as required until the mind focuses in upon this area, assisting breathing into the diaphragm. For those of you who breathe into the diaphragm, did the stomach rise up with the chest? Or did it extend outwards whilst the chest stayed still? If you're unsure, take a few more deep breaths now and make a mental note once again of the body's movement as you do so. For those of you whose shoulders rose upwards whilst you breathed in, breathe in deeply again, and this time keep the shoulders down while you do so. Actively intend the shoulders downwards, or actively push them downwards as you breathe in. Take as many breaths as needed until the shoulders stay down with little or no effort. Continue each part of the instructions provided for as long as comfortable to do so. If any aspect of the practice is difficult, stop for a moment before going back to it. For many, the stop-start method allows an accumulative effect to take place. It is advisable that whenever or wherever one meets difficulty during the practice, they bring it to a temporary halt. In this way, the last memory the body and mind has of any practice will not be negative, mentally or physically, thus supporting getting back to the seat to commence future practice. During this introduction, some of you may have already had an experience of feeling the body in a new way. Whatever the experience, know that it is just a conscious experiencing of you, your body, your mind, your energy. Thus, there is nothing to be afraid of or to dislike. Whether you had an experience or not, please practice breathing in this manner in the seated position with the corrected posture until it is easy to breathe into the diaphragm so the stomach extends outwards whilst the chest and shoulders stay down and completely still. Practice in this manner for a minimum of 5 to 10 breaths or 5 to 10 breathing cycles per day. Remember to keep the chin slightly down and gently push the back of the head upwards. See you next week when we will take this practice further. The aim is to ensure all are firstly breathing correctly, so all may gain as much as possible from the whole exercise once shared completely. With a correct and firm foundation, anything is possible. Thank you for allowing me into your life. Be forgiveness, for you are compassion. Be peace, for you are love. Be truth, for you are oneness. I am Michael Harris, and you have been listening to Change is Infinite.